realized that no matter what I do, someone will deem me the villain, I started living life for myself. I started doing exactly what I wanted to do. I will always make sure I don't intentionally hurt other people or intentionally do things that will hurt other people. But I live my life for me, because it doesn't matter if I appease to the masses. It doesn't matter if I appease to the people around me. Someone's going to deem me the villain. And baby, if I'm going to be the villain anyway, I might as well live the life I want to live. I might as well look the way I want to look. I might as well do the things I want to do. Live your life. You're going to be the villain anyway.
Hi guys, welcome back to Claire's Archives. Well-behaved women rarely make history, and that is literally my favorite quote of all time. I have it plastered everywhere on my wall, on my phone. I love that quote because well-behaved women rarely make history. So this means that in order to be memorable, in order to leave an imprint, in order to be powerful, in order to be someone, an icon, you have to be willing to step out of society norms. You have to be willing to break boundaries, break stereotypes, step out of the mold, break through boxes, break through the chains, like quite literally. And this can look different with different people. Take it to me being a black woman, for example. People would tell us, or tell black women, or women of colour, that they can't live a life of luxury, they can't be intelligent, they can't be powerful or be in positions of power, or even being a woman. They'll tell you that, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Women are too emotional, women can't be leaders. And obviously each situation is different, but in general, in order to be a woman that leaves history, that becomes a trailblazer, that becomes someone that young women follow, or people all around the world follow, you have to be willing to step out the rules. You have to be willing to be hated, scolded, called all sorts of names. I've been called, Lord knows I've been called so many names. And a lot of the time it's projections from people. Just know that if you have opposition, if you're being targeted, bullied, all that stuff, you're doing something right, because people don't target things or attack things that are worthless or boring or irrelevant. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Comment down your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.
Women should be more wild. You can only be in touch with your spirit if you're wild. Your intuition can only speak to you if you are wild. You care less about satisfying others when you're wild. You have no preoccupation with what you should be when you're wild. If you were wild, you wouldn't waste any time trying to fit into someone's box. When you're wild, you're not scared to make mistakes because you know it's the fuel for your future education. If I've ever said anything that made you grin, inspired you, made you chickadee check yourself before you riggedy wrecked yourself, give me the dollar. Because I'm trying to revamp this space into a space where women can come and be wild. Learn to be wild. Flourish in their wildness. I need the girls to surround me right now. Okay? Thank you.
Bitch, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to suck at something. Don't be afraid to look stupid for a minute. Don't be afraid to start from the zero. People are going to judge you. People are going to criticize you. And people are going to compare you. But guess what? Fuck them. Fuck them. You were not put on this earth to be liked by everyone. You're not here to fit into someone else's ideas of who you should be. You're here to take up space, to be loud if you want, to be soft if you want, to whatever the fuck feels right to you. Growth makes people nervous, especially the ones who are too scared to chase their own dreams. So they will just sit there and throw fucking rocks at yours, but they don't matter. Their opinions really do not matter. Some random people on the internet, who gives a fuck? They do not pay your bills. They do not live in your body. They do not have to wake up every single day with the way of your unfulfilled potential. You do. So let them. Let them talk, let them laugh, and let them whisper. Because at the end of the day, no one is coming to save you. No one is handing you the life you want. You've got one life. In 100 years, no one is going to remember you. No one. So fuck it. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting to be understood. And stop giving a fuck what anyone thinks. You've got shit to do.
Regardless, they're gonna say you're crazy. Put on a fucking show. Regardless, they're gonna fucking call you crazy. Hurry the fuck up. Put on your show, bitch.
Honestly, whatever you do, they're gonna call you crazy anyway. So if you needed one, this is your sign to just do it. Wild out. Do it. Just do it. Whatever you need to do. Create that YouTube channel. Create that business. Quit that job or sign up for that job. Start that new hobby. Do whatever you gotta do because they're gonna call you crazy either way. If you speak up, they'll say you're disrespectful. If you stay quiet, they'll say you're disrespectful. And I have tested this theory in real time where I used to be the type of person where when I'd be in situations, let's say with family, where I'd speak up, stand up for myself, do what I gotta do. And I was told, I was labeled that I had an attitude, I was disrespectful. So then I took the latter. I decided to go silent, stop responding, stop fighting, and guess what? I was still labeled disrespectful. So you can never make them happy. Do what you gotta do, ladies.
Baby, I am healing, I am love, and I am light. But trust me when I say I got there because I pulled myself out of the dark depths of hell while I was still on fire. So don't ever expect me to dull my glow just because it's too bright for you.
For the next 30 days, I want you to be radically difficult, radically uncompromising, radically self-devoted. If someone's standing too close to you in the line, turn around, tell them back up. If someone's taking too long to get their point out, tell them hurry up or I'm getting off the phone or I'm going to stop the conversation because hurry up. If someone's getting on your nerves, say you're getting on my nerves. Go off script. Be radically self-devoted to your first instinct, to what your first thought to do and say. If something pisses you off and you feel like you want to scream, scream. You want to throw something across the room, throw something across the room. Don't hit anybody, but throw something across the room. Not acting and not saying the things that we feel called or wanting to in the moment can negatively affect us internally. Be difficult. Be difficult.
You got to have main character energy. Okay. You got to have main character energy. That means you are the woman that they only see in the room. Whenever they walk in the room, you're the only woman everybody sees. Main character energy. You're the woman that people are adjusting to turn their head to look at. You're the woman that people are stopping what they're doing and turning to see. If you don't have main character energy, then most men won't spend on you, because when you go somewhere with them and you walk in a room with them, they want you to bring that main character energy with you to rub off on them. Okay. And then when they walk in the room, they feel like, all that. They feel like they have made it. They've arrived. They feel like they're a status symbol or that you're a status symbol. So you got to have main character energy. Okay. Now, I know a lot of people are basing main character energy on, if you look perfect or not. You don't have to look perfect to have main character energy. I am far from perfect, but I still have it. And when I walk in a room, the room stops and stares. Okay. Still had it for a long time. Gonna keep having it. Gonna have it forever. So you got to have that. If you don't have it, then you better find out how to get it.
The best way to getting everything that you want out of this life is by putting yourself in such a high category. Think of yourself as a queen, think of yourself as a king, and I promise you everything will be in alignment with the thoughts that you have of yourself. If you think of yourself as a queen, you won't do certain things that queens don't do. If you think of yourself as a king, you won't do certain things that kings just don't do. It's that simple. You just have to think of yourself in a higher way.
That's exactly how you become a powerful woman or someone that makes history. Put yourself on a pedestal. Visualize your higher self and become her. Think about the greats: Marilyn Monroe, Cleopatra, Olivia Pope, Jessica Pearson, all these powerful women in film and media and even in real life. They all saw themselves as the best, or being royalty, being important, having high standards. And people always try to say that you're too much. Maybe they'll call you bougie or stuck up just for seeing yourself in a high light. But don't let them, because people will always attack what they can't do or what they can't control. So yeah, if you want to become a woman that makes history, you make sure you see yourself as the best.
If you are a young woman, this video is definitely for you. You gotta understand that the most dangerous thing you can be in the eyes of society is confident. I don't know why people react a certain way, but when women know about the value that they bring to the table and they're confident in what they can offer, people lose their shit. Girl, if you're making moves, if you're really doing that shit, and you're not afraid of your own greatness, people will be afraid of you, and that will often come from people trying to tear you down or being intimidated by you or making like snark remarks and comments. And the worst thing that you can do is buy into that. Because the truth is, at the end of the day, you deserve to take up space. You deserve to lead. And I just want to remind you that if you're facing any opposition in any way, shape, or form, and you're just trying to do your own thing, you have to understand that that's an obstacle that's been set in place for you because people want to see you quit. People want to see you back down because people are afraid of your greatness. And I know it's so harsh to hear and it hurts, but that is just the truth of the matter of the society that we live in. And I want to give you this as your video, as your sign of encouragement. Don't freaking stop. Don't freaking stop. I was bullied every single day in middle school and high school, and I was told I couldn't do anything. I was told to shut up. I was told to shush. Like literally everybody, every single guy was trying to humble me. But I did not let that stop me from getting into my dream schools. I did not let that stop me from pursuing and chasing my dreams. And I don't want anything to deter you or stop you from going after what you want just because somebody's telling you you need to be a smaller version of yourself. You need to calm down. No, you don't. You know yourself better than anybody else, and I want to encourage you to listen to your gut and listen to your instinct and go with what you know is right and be a leader in this world because we need you!
Our society does not allow women to dream. Since I was a little girl, all I've ever thought about has been having the perfect body. And when you talk to men, you ask them what they think about. Life goals, career goals, friendship, hobbies. In no way saying that I don't have career goals, friendships, or hobbies to think about. I've been a very career-driven person, a very ambitious girl. But when you're an ambitious girl, you don't just get to focus on your goals. Because every time you turn on the TV, there's a new article about how this celebrity lost weight and this celebrity's on Ozempic. There are so many women out there who accomplish such amazing things, but the media is so ready to comment on a woman's body. When it comes to men, they're so ready to talk about all the goals that they accomplished. Women are taught to accomplish our goals, sure. Even if we do all the things we ever wanted to in life, if we don't have the perfect body, we're still not worth anything. And I feel like that's different for men. I feel like men get to exist in this world just kind of as they are, and people accept them. Their goals and ambitions in life are not clouded by society's expectations of how they're supposed to look, whereas women have to spend so much of their mental energy focusing on the way that they look. I've accomplished a lot of great things in my life, but I know that so much of my mental energy has gone towards having the perfect body. Start putting your mental energy into the things that matter to you, and stop wasting every single moment of your life thinking about how you're gonna get the perfect body. Because there's another half of the population that isn't told to do that, and they're doing just fine. Because we're women doesn't mean we have to be perfect. And honestly, I kind of think it's a tactic to hold us back from accomplishing our goals. Because seriously, how will any woman in the world accomplish her goals while going to the gym for hours a day, eating less than 1,000 calories? Like, your brain's not even working at that point. You can't focus on anything. You can't focus on building the life you want for yourself. So stop putting all your mental energy towards having the perfect body. It's not worth it. Your goals, your ambitions, your life purpose is so much more important than the way your body looks. I promise you, it is a scam.
You just have to wake up one day and be like, no, I'm not living like this no more. I'm not thinking like that no more. I don't have to feel this way no more. I don't have to be attached to these things anymore. I don't have to please anyone anymore. I don't have to be in this relationship anymore. I need you to understand that you are the change. Your higher self already exists. You just need to catch up to that person.
You're raised to think, oh, if I take care of everybody else, I'm a good person. You know what I mean? I put myself last. A lot of women are in my family, that's how we were raised, especially Latinos. Like, you know, everybody comes before you. I'm last. I'll eat last. I'll get dressed last. I didn't even take a shower. It's fine. You know, like, yeah. That's how you're raised. And you come to the realization that, oh, it's not that. Like, I actually have to take care of myself so I can take care of everybody else better.
Wow, so we are going to end this video here, and I'm going to just round up with a few words. Always put yourself first, whether it's with your work, with your family, with your friends. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to make sure you are okay, that you are centered, that you are replenished before you can replenish others. And no matter your cultural background or where you grew up, how you've grown up, you have to learn to look after thyself. Like I always say, love thyself. And sometimes that will mean being the villain in someone's story. Sometimes that will mean being an outcast, being the black sheep, whatever that is for you. But never regret, and just know that well-behaved women rarely make history, because not many women are willing to be perceived as rebellious or different. So yeah, just know that if you play good, if you fall in line, you do things that don't feel true to you, to your core, it may appease people around you, but you will never feel fulfilled as a person, as a woman. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.